Hey guys, I'm Corey, and I'm an arena junkie. The deck has spoken for itself so far. It's a pretty strong draft. We've gone 1 so far. I'll let you guys know in advance, this one's probably going to be a little short. 2, maybe 3 games. Hopefully we get opponents who will play to our strength. But we're probably going to make these some pretty short games. Or rather, we're going to try to make some pretty short games. Hopefully our opponents agree.
The light protects me.
Now, I had actually considered keeping the Arcane Golem in my hand from the draft, but I really don't want to give him additional mana to start off with. So I was a little uneasy with the idea of doing that just yet. If he wants to burn a cleave on this, then so be it. I actually don't care. He won't even go 1-for-1 with it.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh! Awesome. That is ideal for me. And actually, we'll even get rid of it.
I fight.
For justice.
And coining out the Game Master is not a bad play here. Without a draw, next turn's also a pretty obvious play. Ugh. But then it gets a little challenging because then I start running out of stuff that I can play. Oh, good. I'm not going to start running out of stuff to play. In this case, actually, I really don't have any reason not to do this.
I fight.
And I have no good trades, so it's better just to hit him. He will likely... If I were him, I'd probably use the Dark Iron Dwarf to kill the Imp Master, knowing that an Imp and the Turtle will get him next turn, but he also might use that to Rampage, which would be a very strong play for him.
I wonder.
Charge forward!
There's not too much you can play on this turn. Haha, that's a pretty good one to play on this turn to do that, though. Good. And now he can attack with that. That's not bad. It's actually not great for him. Unfortunately, the Azure dies to the Dark Iron.
For justice.
So that may not be the correct play. This is the correct play, though.
Not on my watch.
Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Getting rid of his Warsong Commander is the correct choice. Warrior could actually have a decent number of 3 or less attacks. Aha! War Axe. You always kind of have to assume they're going to have at least one. Is he going to use it to kill the turret? Oh, so that you can set up the follow-up play next turn to kill the turtle. I could freeze it and just stall out. If he had Rampage, he would have cast it. And there's no point in using my Hammer Charge. Next turn I can Argent Protector and Azure Drake. The reason for doing that is just it's a benefit of mana thing. Luckily I can still kill that, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, actually I can kill it really, really well. I think that this is actually the strongest option I have. So I'll do this, and then
Not on my
protect that. Hit it. Do I take 6 damage? Yes.
For justice.
So that he can't execute my turtle. normally I would not do that and take the 6 damage, but at being above 20 and having Booty Bay Bodyguard, I kind of feel like it's justified. That's a strange... Oh my gosh, why did you do that? You blew up your axe. That was actually a pretty bad misplay by him, in my opinion. I will take out the 2-2. I'm considering even taking out his 3-3. I really have no reason to let him keep it. So I'm not going to let him keep it. And I'll put out that. The 1-1 doesn't do me that much good right now. And I do want to be mindful of mind control tech. The fact that I have one tells me other people can have one, and does a 1-1 really give me any benefit right now? For what else I have on the field? No. Okay. I actually think that is the best option I have right now. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Here. I do lose a card, but I think it's an acceptable loss. And we will put that out because we have a lot of damaged things right now. And I have options in case he steals any of those. Even the Booty Bag Bodyguard. He apparently did not have any options. Ah, darn it. Well, battles against mages either go really fast or go way, way too slow. We'll get rid of the Blessing of Wisdom. Do we want to keep the rest of this hand? Actually, I will keep the rest of that hand. Light's Justice and Argent Squire is a good combo. And let me save my coin for that Gurubashi. No turn 1 means it's time for Argent Squire.
The light protects me.
I could also actually keep its longevity around by coining out the Cleric.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I will be coining out the Cleric.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I fight.
So his Sorcerer's Apprentice cost me a coin. It's not bad. Can also protect those with an Iron for Grizzly next turn. Which is probably my better play. It's probably better than Fairy Dragon. Yep, he'll be able to ping that down next turn, but I'm not that worried about it, to be honest.
Fight.
It did its job. Its battle cry let me clear his board, and he took 3 damage from it. And if he chooses to kill it, he loses a lot of momentum, because he'll only be able to put out a 2-3 or a 3-2, both of which I can kill.
Shall not fall.
There we go. Alright. This is what Light's Justice was built for.
Justice.
Push forward.
I fight.
I should have put the Fairy Dragon in the middle. That was stupid. I would have been able to kind of cold proof at least one of them. That was dumb. Oh well. Ultimately didn't matter.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. His spells cost 1 less, which means he's getting ready to Flame Strike. If I Arcane Golem, he will Flame Strike anyway. If I put down the Gurubashi, it's down to 3. He trades his Sorcerer's Apprentice in and gets a lot of value out of it. If I Consecrate, he cannot. This would be so suboptimal if this wasn't obvious. But it's obvious. I'll do it anyway. I mean, maybe he still has Blizzard, but that was almost a Telltale Flamestrike setup.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
You can't target that. Again, this is what's like. This is exactly what Light's Justice was built for. And actually, Hammer of Wrath is the option
For
here.
justice.
For some reason, I thought I did Arcane Golem. No, because I couldn't cast both. Okay. Flame Strike next turn.
I fight.
So at best, I just want to give him a little minion.
Reporting for duty.
Well, Arcane Golem is another. I have 5. I still think that was the right play. Yeah, there's Flame Strike. That was expected. I'll keep my hammer. If I can keep one of these alive, he's dead this turn.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh wow, he's fishing for options. This could be really good for me. Actually, I have to keep the Azure Drake alive. Oh boy, you have a Frostbolt.
You win.
Yes, I do. Well, guys, I realized that was really quick. It was only 2 games. I apologize. I will try to sneak in another recording and another video here very soon. Unfortunately, I'm on a bit of a timer today, so thank you very much for joining me. I've been Corey, and I'm an Arena Junkie, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.